Hey, what's happening, Forum? Cody here. This is my Cody report. Today I'm reviewing Metal Gear Solid 5 and PU. This game stinks. I'd get this game free Cody out of 10. Have a little less feel, please. See you later. And as always, gamers never die.
The boss has been on my ass lately.
Yeah?
Metal Gear Solid 5 review. Those little Cody heads for the rating, he just keeps making me redo them. I'm tired of remaking Cody's head into different shapes. He's like, make the forehead bigger, enlarge his lips. It's like, what is your deal?
That's really weird. Metal Gear Solid 5, though.
Yeah.
Exceptional title.
Yeah, really. Really good.
Uh-huh.
It's sad that it might be Kojima's last.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Caught on top.
Yeah, that's
Honestly.
true. Yeah, on a positive note.
I heard you guys talking. Are you talking about Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't stop playing that game.
Right?
Yeah.
So good.
It's
amazing.
so addictive. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
Yeah, I'm the new guy here. This is my internship right now. I enter
Yeah.
data.
Yeah.
Intern, sure. I'm
Yeah, you
Shizuo.
don't-
I'm social media.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm Kagame.
Kagame.
I'm graphic design.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
Jake.
Jake. Chan? Jake.
Jake Kuhn?
Jake.
Jake.
Kuhn?
No. Jake C. Johnson.
What does the C stand for?
Kawhi. Probably.
Chris.
Weird. Where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from?
Indianapolis. Where are you guys from?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Oh. They give you like a wide range in your inventory of items that you can use, and you feel like James Bond almost. Like you get a lot of toys to play with, which is really cool because it creates, almost infinite ways to play the game.
Yeah.
It's a good, tight third-person shooter where I feel like I can be accurate and still take guys out quick. Like sometimes you guys surprise yourself by how fast you can turn around and just snipe a head off.
Yeah.
And it's still kind of easy to do so, which I don't know. In a lot of games, I have a hard time aiming in general. I guess like Drake's game, I suck at.
Drake's Fortune?
Drake's Uncharted Quest.
Yeah.
Drake's game.
Yeah, people usually call it Drake's game.
But the open world works really well in the game too. Mission to mission, it makes it so you're doing a lot in each sit down of the game.
Yeah.
You can play for an hour and get 3 missions knocked out of the way, and that's a lot actually.
What about that mission variety? I feel like it's really good. Like, I feel like each mission feels pretty different, and missions that sound like they'll be boring end up kind of being fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean with that. I will say though, the side ops missions do kind of get repetitive, but that's to be expected. You can't ask for too much with that. But main mission, for sure, like each mission is different as you go throughout the main missions.
Yeah.
And they kind of planned for contingencies. They adapted really well. Like, there's a mission where you have to track this guy to the actual target who you're supposed to extract, and he was glitching out, and I wasn't having patience for it, so I just extracted the guy I was supposed to follow, even though Miller was begging me not to. And he was like, well, this guy just told us where this thing is happening, so if you go there, then you'll be alright. It doesn't just put you in a mission failure state for fake reasons very much.
You must restart your PS4 now.
Damn it, Big Boss, turn your PS4 off and on again. The story, though. This is kind of the area where the game gets a little more divisive.
Okay.
Because the story was not like earlier Metal Gears in a lot of ways.
No, and I was a big fan of the previous games.
Yeah, I was kind of a fan, but I wasn't too attached to like the way they told stories or the codec or the super cutscene heavy games, and they kind of dropped off all that. I think the cassette tapes are a super smart way to do the codec type information, because you can just pick which ones you're interested in, listen to them when you want to. They don't get in the way of the gameplay.
Yeah.
They just kind of enhance it. I thought that was a genius way to do it.
That is kind of nice too, because like games like Skyrim try to do that same thing, but with a book where you actually have to physically stop and read it.
Right.
So this is like an audio book. I can walk my dog and listen.
Why aren't there audiobooks in Skyrim?
Yeah, I'm not sure. They could have worked that in there easily.
Ghost
Easily.
tapes. Famous.
Boom, done.
Yeah. Ooh, Ragul, and it fucking reads it or whatever. Is that what they say?
Ragul.
Ragul.
Foos Ragul.
Razagul.
As far as the actual story that is being told, I liked it.
Yeah.
The whole game is supposed to be like, all anybody talked about was like, okay, so this is a game where Big Boss goes bad.
Yeah.
He turns from the protagonist of 3 to the bad guy of Metal Gear 1. And I think as far as that story, very satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
That's
really
good
happy.
because that sets like all the games into motion now.
It does.
This
It's kind
game
of
is like one of the most important.
low-key
stories.
crucial.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the other characters, like they made the world that this game takes place in very interesting in some satisfying and not too pandering ways. Like the floating boy, I think is a really coolly designed character.
Yeah.
And the tapes about him are really interesting.
Oh, I gotta listen to those.
Yeah.
The
they're
one
cool.
thing, I mean, not in the tapes, I guess, but in cutscenes, like dialogue kind of felt a little too anime, I guess. Like I couldn't take Miller seriously ever when he talked. I just hate Miller.
The characterization of pretty much every character was not great.
I think that Quiet is like really shallow, and people were kind of disappointed with her character.
Only because Kojima said, like, I have a really good story for her as to why she can't wear clothes. Why the game does not allow her to wear clothes.
What?
Yeah,
You get some outfits later where you can put clothes on her, but it's seriously late game stuff. It's weird that you can't just put more clothes on her.
Yeah, she's like a badass fighter, and I think she's like a powerful woman character, but the way the camera treats her body is like
sexualize her.
Just that throws that shit out the window.
Even when the skulls show up, the lady skulls, they all fade in as a shot pans across all of their boobs.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why?
I haven't gotten that. Spoilers, booby spoilers.
Yeah. There is even more boobs in this game than you thought. Spoilers.
I'm glad that they didn't do that. Never mind. I was about to start talking about the pause cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't sexualize her at all.
She's in her underwear.
She's in her underwear.
But
For
they don't give
no
her
reason.
a big rack at least.
Is that what sexualization is?
In Japan, big hoo-has.
Her breasts are so small she may as well have been wearing a full suit in Japan.
Did he say expand big hoo-has? Here's what sexualization is. Expand big hoo-has.
Bring up the
Center's
hoo-has,
got
down with the boobas.
Yeah,
Those
fuck
are
boobas.
Preach.
tiny boobs.
Preach.
No more boobas.
No more boobas.
No more boobas.
Everyone in the office.
boobas.
No more boobas.
No more boobas.
Carl, you're not saying shit.
I don't care you're on a call, Carl.
Go!
He gets it.
Yeah, you're learning fast as fuck. Can't really swear on the job though.
I was really surprised. Yeah, this is a pretty lax position over here. I mean, your pose, not your job.
Right.
You are leaving.
What else about this story?
I thought there are certain things where you are just told story by like, hey, come back to Mother Base, either right now or when you get the chance. You can come back and look at certain things. The way they make the story optional feels very on Metal Gear.
Yeah.
But personally, I'm into that. And I did, even though I'm not in Metal Gear for the story,
Yeah.
I checked out like all the story stuff because like it felt like my decision. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't just like, when is this gonna end so I can go back to playing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Kojima had a way with making these 20-minute cutscenes where it's like, I spent all this time at making this cutscene. The fuck you're not gonna watch it.
Yeah. It's
Right.
like, you're gonna appreciate this shit.
It's nice that he took that out, I guess. I still miss it, but I mean, that's like a fanboy kind of right,
Sure.
I guess.
Sure, keep it the same forever.
It's like, you didn't add in the side story in the Watchmen movie? Come on!
Well,
It's an extended edition.
Oh shit.
It is now.
I'm going to Best Buy.
you can't break the fourth wall.
Why? Why would you say that to
going
Janet?
to Great Buy.
Oh, he fixed
changed
it.
the-
He fixed it.
You can tell Kojima has always had an obsession with film. Like, in his storytelling, this one's a little more optional, but, like, so many of the graphics
Yeah.
straight out of film.
In my graphics.
Yeah.
So many of the graphics are straight out of film.
So
you're saying?
many of the graphics are straight out of film. You got...
Is that an old project?
Huh? You haven't heard of game graphics, bro?
I thought you were gonna go like fine. I know he hasn't even heard of game graphics.
You don't know what game graphics are. How did you get hired?
Take 12.
Thank
That's
you.
probably accurate.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
He's gonna fit right in here.
So we know that Kojima is obsessed with film, judging by the story. Past stories are almost more like, hey, look at this cutscene, look at my awesome directing, I'm Kojima.
Kojima, bro.
I'm Kojima, check out this gnarly shot!
Yeah, Kojima.
Yep.
What was the last thing I said?
Films. Game graphics are like films.
Yeah.
No, a good game graphic is like a film. I think that's what you're saying.
That was my line. So, not only in the storytelling is he obsessed with film, but, like, even in the graphics, like, when you're getting shot at, the film's burning up and shit. There's a weird autofocus that kind of happens that I don't think worked all the time. It works out alright in cutscenes. It looks kind of, like, weird and aliased. But sometimes I'll be, like, ready to get a shot on somebody, and it won't focus on them right. And it kind of fucks me up.
It's usually like when there's like one blade of grass in the freaking shot that it's only focused in on that. And you can't get it out.
Yeah.
I thought that was realistic for how camera autofocus works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can't count on it.
Yeah.
It's a bitch.
Your signature slogan.
I'm establishing myself.
But yeah, I mean, the graphics are good, but I wouldn't say they're great. They're pretty impressive. I know it's a little nitpicky to say, like, hey, the beard looks shitty on Boss, but, like, it bothers me so bad looking into his thick-ass strands of hair. Just doesn't look right. And
it's very much seems like a trade-off for, not as great graphics and 60 frames per second, or, each individual hair animates with real-time wind physics and 30 FPS. And
right. So they chose to not have a good-looking beard, right?
Yeah, let's talk
That'd
about
be
this.
fine if they weren't always fucking zooming in on him on the helicopter every 2 seconds.
Sure.
So it, like, really just throws it at you. This beard looks like shit.
Starring guy with shit beard.
That's his code name in the Virtuous mission, Shitbeard. You can tell that they definitely paid attention to the character models, though. It's just like the beard is the only thing. But otherwise, they're pretty, like, realistic.
The animations are great.
To me, the beard is almost, like, shitty because I think they tried to make it too good. Like, the fact that it is.
Intern's got a hot take over.
It looks bad because, like, they try to give you each individual hair follicle. And it just doesn't look right. It looks like a big bushel of gross-ass, stringy-ass bean. String bean.
It looks like beans.
Looks like string beans on your face.
Dangling string beans.
No, but it looks like Brussels sprouts. Bean sprouts. It looks like bean sprouts hanging off his face.
Brussels.
What is
It's
he?
just like 6 pods of hair on his face. What's up with that? I like the UI a lot.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
the development
definitely.
Screen, that kind of stuff.
The UI elements are good. The icons are really good for, like, ooh, a bear's over there and it shows a little bear icon. All those little touches are great.
Do you guys know what the 3 dots are? The fucking Splinter Cell?
When you mark people?
Yeah.
3 dots, those are animals.
Oh, that's just animals. Okay.
Yeah, they're green if they're herbivores, red if they're carnivores.
Oh, okay. I haven't met any meat eaters yet.
You're in for a little surprise.
I'm appreciative they don't have a bunch of fucking particle effects like every next-gen game tries to have.
Newspaper floating around.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But I feel like, this game is kind of barely eking into the current gen. I feel like when we look back at this game, the graphics won't have aged super well, But for now, they look pretty damn good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't say like they're at the same level that 4 was when that came out. That's the best way that I could like.
Not
give
that
a
much ahead of its
comparison.
time.
Yeah, the leap is less and less,
Yeah.
basically. And
Sure.
maybe the beard shit happened, and maybe this doesn't look as amazing because there were some compromises made for keeping it on older systems like Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah,
I
I would definitely think that's true.
The sound design in this game is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Like, Kojima shows off his music taste a lot like Tarantino does. Like, he kind of fucking puts it out in your grill. It's like, we get it. You like David Bowie. Like,
You're cool.
The game, yeah, you're awesome. The game opens up with the David Bowie cover. Diamond Dogs is the name of a David Bowie song. In Metal Gear Solid 3, Zero is codenamed Major Tom. Like, he's just like, I love Bowie! And, you know, yeah, that's cool.
You like it?
We get it.
Yeah, awesome.
We've seen Labyrinth.
We all love David Bowie. Okay, we've
Yeah.
all seen Labyrinth.
We've all seen Labyrinth. But past that, collecting cassette tapes, listening to 80s songs, it's awesome. Like, it's one of the highlights of the game.
Best collectible ever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a collectible. You are like, I don't give a fuck what's terrible happening around me. I'm going to go out of my way to get this cassette tape. Cha-ching!
Kids in America, whoa!
Yeah, the noises that you hear when you pick up stuff, they have a timeless variation on the tranquilizing noise. Where it's like some like watery ass noise.
When you get a headshot, yeah.
Yeah, the headshot noise
It
is
sounds
super
so- yeah.
satisfying. Like, they knocked it out of the park in terms of ambient noises and just, you know, really rewarding sounds.
I like that the reflex mode noise is like the classic "You've been spotted" noise from Metal Gear, but it's like the ante's upped. Like, it happens right at the start, and then it's like like alarm noise.
And yeah,
It's pretty well done. It's cool.
let's not forget the $6 million man noise when you punch with your bionic arm.
That's
Oh
rad.
god.
It's
I love
touches.
that.
It's touches like that it's like such a fine attention to detail that the series has kind of been lauded for.
Yeah, it's satisfactory in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what would you guys say this game gets? You know, out of like a. Well, let's go off of how our reviews review, off of like a 7 to 10 scale, right? 7 being the worst, 10 being the best.
7 being the lowest of the low.
Yeah, 7 is the lowest a game can get.
10.
10?
10.
Straight up?
It has... You could write a long list of the flaws it has, but that's
Yeah.
only because it has so much content.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of flaws, like, for what it does well, I don't care about the flaws at all. I think so many games could learn a lot from it.
That's
How it
such a
handles
good
the open
point.
world. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta
I think
knock
he's
it
gonna
down to.
fit in just fine.
I would knock it down to a 9.5.
I think you should go home.
No, but one of my biggest gripes with the game is that they release Ground Zeroes and they try to play off Ground Zeroes a little bit too much. Like on the back of the case, it says the epic conclusion to the Metal Gear Solid 5 story, which is Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, like not the series entirely.
Alright.
So
Remember that 20 minutes of story? Here comes the 70-hour conclusion.
exactly. But I haven't finished the game, so I don't know how the story will tie in with the rest of them. So I guess 9.5.
I think it's just a solid 9.
All right, well, can we go home now?
We gotta agree on a score, or else we aren't good friends.
10, 9.5.
10, 9.5,
9.
9. It's a
Makes it a
9.5.
Where's your critic class getting off, huh?
Wow. That just makes more sense. Tiny human with math.
He's got it right up here.
Use your map.
Look up here, map.
We gotta get back into character.
Oh no, character.
What is he? What?
Jake, are you not who you say you are?
Yeah, why'd you say you gotta get back into character out loud? Were you talking in that earpiece you're wearing to somebody?
Gotta get back.
Oh,
This
boy.
guy's fucking a hoot.
This guy's fucking an owl.
This guy's fucking a hoot.
I'm not.
You're fucking owls. We see you on the security cam footage.
You guys didn't even know my cubicles was here until 5 minutes ago.
He's got us there.
Yeah, we did.
Caught in a
We
lie.
did whisper to each other. Ooh, there's the owl fucker. So, checkmate.
No, we didn't.
Alright.
So 9.5? Solid.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that. I'd give it a 9, but
Editor's choice.
Editor's Choice Award for a
Gold
must.
medal.
Kagame Shizuo Jake Editor's Choice stamp of approval.
I gotta enter in some more numbers on the data, so.
Okay.
It was good to meet you guys, though.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Do you guys come and get water often?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daily.
Yeah,
It's the life force, right?
yeah. It's the water.
I-
It's the life force.
It's the life force.
That's what we always say.
Bye.
It's nice
Bye.
meeting you, man.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
The pocket watch thing was weird.
Like, who uses a pocket watch?
Is he a
in
time traveler?
2015. He might be from the past, from like 1920. Got into some steampunk time machine and came to our era.
That seems more reasonable than him being such a just whack person that he would buy a pocket watch.
Let's go,
A
man.
steampunk thing.
Come on, don't worry about it.
I think there might be more to this Jake character than there seems.
Gamers never die.